4 came out in 2005. This game was also re-released like a million times.
What about 5?
Because everybody was buying it.
5, good game. Yeah, this
that
game
was co-op.
You can get this game for $6 on G2A.
What about Resident Evil Hardline?
What?
Excuse you?
Mhm.
Don't you mean Battlefield Hardline?
No.
No. Surely.
What is Resident Evil Hardline?
I don't know. Guess none of us will ever know.
My
Say,
brain is melting.
I've never heard of Hardline.
It's not a game.
That explains it.
Well, you've heard of it now, so
It's
we're
true,
gonna make
Ryan
it.
willed
It's my
into
new,
existence.
my new indie project.
Yeah, your early access title. It's been in development for a fucking decade, and you can't save and load more than 45 times that your save corrupting.
Just wait, Resident Evil is gonna turn into
And
a
it
whole
crashes
drug.
constantly.
Resident Evil is gonna turn into a drug thing. People are gonna start selling drugs and shit. And
What?
What
That's-
are you talking about?
then
Talking
I
about
thought what I
Battlefield
said was
Hardline.
stupid.
So Resident Evil 6 will become the new currency.
How many Resident Evil 6 copies do you have? Give me 5, and I'll give you food tonight.
So I think you're literally the only person that's made the argument against Resident Evil 6 not being a bad game.
I'm not saying it's not a bad game. It's got plenty of flaws, but I'm saying people are buying it, Ethan.
People buy fucking terrible games all the time.
Oh my god, Maselli, when fucking Umbrella Corps was like $1 on Steam, it sold tons of fucking copies. Selling copies doesn't really account for that much. The game's fucking horrible. We don't talk about it.
Yeah,
It's a
I
bad
know,
Resident Evil
Umbrella
game. No one liked it
Damn.
Then why do people buy it?
because it's cheap and it's fucking mind-numbingly dumb. You could play through it in like an hour. People just want a fucking cheap flick. Why do you think they buy fucking like Crocodile and crack cocaine? They get fucking high for cheap, dude.
I'm glad I lagged out and
That's
couldn't hear anything
completely
for a little
fucking
bit.
different.
And he's still ranting about it by the time I come back.
He's passionate about Resident Evil.
Okay,
Come back
for
to
one.
talk about Crocodile.
For one, that's fucking drugs.
It's a bad fucking game, Maselli!
It's completely different, Ethan. If it's so bad, then you tell me why there's so many copies. And not because people will fucking buy anything because it's cheap.
$6 on G2A!
Well,
People are like, I want to buy a game, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. Hey, this game's supposed to be bad.
It's a
Let me
Resident
try
Evil
it.
title.
Oh, wait. It's a hot, steamy pile of fucking shit in a dumpster. It's a bad game.
It's a Resident
Copies
Evil
selling
title.
copies doesn't make it a good game.
Then why does it have more copies than those
Because
Fuck
people are
buy?
fucking stupid. Why does Call of Duty sell so many fucking copies when it's the same fucking game over and over again? People are gonna buy Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, even though it's just a campaign.
But
It
it's
sells
not
for $20 because they're
It's-
fucking retarded.
So you
Yeah,
don't
man,
think
I'm gonna
for
buy
a
it.
second,
They're
you don't think that
boomers.
even a second of those box copies are because of the co-op in the game?
What?
Fucking Black Ops 3 had co-op.
I know, but
Yeah,
no
that
Resident
turned
Evil
out.
games have co-op except for 6.
5 had co-op.
5 was a phenomenal co-op game.
Did it really have
5
co-op?
was
I actually
one
haven't
of the
played
best
it
Resident Evil games.
Like how Ethan has lost his voice for that.
yet.